Good day, my name is Susanna Abdul. I am the Queen Intelligence 2022. I am from Kogi State. I'm Igala by tribe. I'm a student of Federal University, Dusama, Katsina State, studying crop production and protection. I'm an entrepreneur. I love mini importation. I'm into poultry farming. I love people in general. I like trying out new things that inspire me. And then, well, there's just so much about me. Maybe one day when we do meet, you can ask me that thing in specific that you want to know about me. So thank you. The contest was, this is me in my comfort zone, and then they took me from here and took me to America. So that was the contest for me. It was nice, it was enlightening, educative, but at the same time there were so many milestones I had to reach, so it just put me on the edge, and I love being on the edge. So it was good. It was good in a very good, it was very good. I did not have because it was a 2 weeks program, and yes, I'm an extrovert. I cannot deny the fact that I love to talk, but I also have a problem with trusting people. And then when you say friendship, I think that's what it entails. But if you say who was my closest acquaintance in the house, I would say the likes of Evelyn and Jennifer, I guess, with Josephine. So those 3 people, but I didn't have any friend in the house. Who annoyed me most in the house? Everybody annoyed me in the house, but I didn't have anybody that annoyed me the most. Well, my plans for office, I plan to inspire as many people as I can. I plan to grow my brand. I also plan to be one of the best students there is, because okay, yes, this is like my final year in school, and that's just it. It's just moving forward in life. Cannot remain at the same place, so I plan to just keep on taking one more step. For my community project, I would love to focus more on sexual exploitation, especially amongst women. It's something that has just been in my heart for a really long while, and I would want everybody out there, whether they were the ones personally involved or they just knew somebody, to just know that they have this safe space to come out to and then be helped. Society at large, the whole society, not just Nigeria, but I feel like the whole world, you don't just fund a project just with money alone. It just starts with the support that neighbor gives you. Probably that it's just everybody has a role to play in this project. So it's not just money, it's everybody in the society. But then please, if you want to fund it monetarily, we're also accepting funds. Be yourself. There can only be one Susanna Abdul in this. So even if somebody is bearing my surname and the same name with me, there's one Susanna Abdul. There's just that thing in you that is peculiar to you, and all you have to do is water it. You are you, and you should be you. That is why you were created. So just find your purpose and then grow with it. Being the Queen Intelligence has been it's like writing my own inspirational story for those behind me to follow. I'm just any other person you can meet on the street, but then it's a shoe I have to fill, and I hope I'm actually doing it properly. So yes, it's just been a day-by-day step I have to take. SRTV, I want to especially thank you for the good work that you're doing in our society, creating this platform for young girls to grow and also inspire others. It's just mind-blowing and very good. So thank you for helping me and helping other people out there. Thank you so much.
I am Obodo Josephine Uchechukwu. I am from Enugu State, in Kano East local government area. So I'm the fourth child of my family. I am a student of National Open University studying accounting. I'm actually the CEO of J Beauty Cafe. Like, I own the business. I'm the stylist there. I do a lot of things. I'm into ushering, I'm into modeling, I'm into pageantry. So I'm the first runner-up for the Miss Intelligence Nigeria 2022. Yeah, the contest was a whole lot of things for not just me but for everybody. It was actually an experience that I cannot just forget. Like, the contest was exciting, was interesting, was a whole lot of things. We had our challenges, but we had an opportunity to meet other people. I had an opportunity to meet other people, interesting people, funny people, and even the annoying ones. But it was actually fun. In the house, I had no closest friend. Yes, everybody was, you know, when you call somebody your friend, it's a different thing. There's a difference between knowing somebody and actually being a friend to somebody. I would say everybody in the house, we are just there trying to know each other, trying to deal with our characters and our beliefs. But actually in the house, I had nobody as my closest friend. I had Nadine. We actually, you know, she's somebody that has a free mind. So, and I just seem to like her at some point. But I want to have a closest friend in the house, like a bestie. I don't actually have anybody like that. But I can start with Nadine now. Well, if you go through the footage of our camping activities, you will know that I've always been to myself, like throughout the camp. No, sometimes I just talk to other people, but not as if I engage in deep conversations about your private life and your secrets and stuff like that. So nobody has actually stepped on my toes, like from the camping even up to now. Even after the whole event and when other people were actually feeling bad, there was nobody actually angry at me because I was not actually so close to them. So I didn't have an enemy in the house. There are many people picking on so many people, but lucky me, I don't have an enemy. Well, it has been the normal thing. Yeah, I just said I own a salon, so when I wake up in the morning, I do my chores, then I go to work. So life have just been normal. I just went back to my business and I took up from where I left it. Well, this contest was actually aimed at promoting the girl child, and I'm a girl child and I want to also promote other girl child just the same way SRTV has started promoting me already. So I'm going to do a lot of things for not just the girl child but the less privileged. I have a soft spot for people in need. When I see you in need, even if it's my last card, I feel like giving it to you, even if I know I'm going to suffer later. Like, I'm going to do a lot of things for the less privileged. Yeah, so just watch out for me. Okay, I'll be going with a movement that is going to be aimed at eradicating poverty and illiteracy and promoting the girl child also. So I'll be reaching out to the less privileged when it comes to education wise, food, their welfare. So I'll be doing a lot of things. I'll be going back to the society. I always talk about impacting in the society even while in camp. So that's what I'm just going to do straight up. Actually, for every project, the funding is actually the major work we have to do. So we're going to reach out, me in person, I'm going to reach out to NGOs through the help of SRTV and my fellow queens, reach out to various NGOs that are actually concerned with the less privileged. And we believe coming out to the public to tell them your plans, there are going to be other people, there are other citizens of Nigeria that will like your project and want to invest in it and show that love also. Okay, I'll say the girl child, please be strong, be confident, speak up. Just be encouraged by the fact that we out here, we are actually going to make you proud and will be always here to actually listen to you. It's always difficult when you don't speak up, because if you don't talk, nobody knows what you are passing through. There are a lot of people working on the road with problems, but when they speak to you, that's when you know what they're actually dealing with. So just be encouraged. See us as role models, just the way we see other people out there as role models, and just imitate one or two, and just be fine for us. So SRTV, thank you so very much for bringing this opportunity to us, for us to showcase ourselves. You know, when you have something in mind to help the society, you cannot just come up and start doing it. A lot of people will not actually believe in you. They will not trust you, trust the process. They don't want something they will put in their money, and their money is nowhere to be found. But a situation like this, with this kind of opportunity, people actually believe in you and trust you with their money, their everything, for you to impact in society. So thank you for this exposure. Thank you for other benefits we are going to receive from you. Thank you very much, and please keep doing the work. Please keep helping the girl child, because that's the kind of things we need right now in this country. Thank you.
Hello, I am Amarachi Ruth Okani. I'm from Anambra State, Ihiala local government area in Anambra State. I was born and brought up in Calabar. I am a student of University of Calabar, studying linguistics and communication. Okay, for Miss Intelligence show, I am the second runner-up of the Miss Intelligence 2022 show. Before coming to for the Miss Intelligence show, I was a student on strike, and so I used that opportunity to fill up the gaps in my life. I don't like having like plenty space in my life when I'm left doing nothing. Okay, I am a web designer, a web developer kind of. I do HTML, CSS a bit, and I'm also learning JavaScript. I am a writer, I am a poet. My role model is Chimamanda. I look up to her so much, and I love her, and I want to be like her. The contest was a very quick and exposing one for me. I'm not a crowd kind of person, so I was in a place where I met like 17 other girls, and I had to learn how to mingle with people. I had to meet a lot of people, and it's really hard to bring me out of my introvert shell. Like, I had to get to relate with people, and it was fun. I later found it fun though. My closest friend was Blessing, and she still is my close friend, because we got to relate to some extent. We opened up to each other, and we are friends actually, even outside the house. It's not easy to relate to humans, so like almost everybody once in a while steps on my toe, and me too, I also stepped on people's toes. So but the particular person, and let me say, pissed me off, like she did it repeatedly, was, should I say happiness or Eva? I don't even know who. Like, seriously, I don't have an enemy there. I didn't have any enemy in the house, but let me say Eva. But even outside the house, I still got her contact, and we are still friends. So I don't really keep things that people do to me in mind. So I didn't have any worst enemy in the house. After the contest, I began to see life like through another perspective. I came to understand that there are girls out there that needs to be helped. There are girls out there that needs to be talked to. There are girls out there that needs to be coached. So I also began to seek how to use my office to do all of that. My plan is to reach out, because I've been reached out to. I learned a lot from the contest. I learned a lot from the house. I got to know that there are girls out there suffering from period poverty. Then it didn't even come to my mind. I was thinking, okay, we can all, like, we are all girls who menstruate, and maybe our needs can be solved from our parents and all of that. But when I went to that show and we had part of Africa come to talk to us, I came to know that there are girls that are really in need of a lot of help, even if it looks so little. So from this show now, I'm going to try my best to reach out to them and see how I can meet their needs too. The community projects, I would like to for me, I would like to reach out to the less privileged entirely. And this less privileged, we have the special people, we call them special people, the deaf and dumb, the blind, and all of that. So, and I feel, and I know there are girls among them that need to talk to somebody. And because of their challenges, most times they don't get that audience, they don't have somebody to talk to or somebody to pay attention to them. So I'm going to reach out to them wherever they are. I'm going to look for them, and I'm going to try to see how to put in my best to make their life better. Well, there were lots of sponsors coming to see us while we were in the house. There were a lot of NGO we got to meet, and also we were also introduced to different things. So first I would apply for an NGO, because there are NGOs out there that are ready to work with and ready to do those sort of things. So I'll apply for an NGO. I would also, because most of these things is people in the society that are going through it, if I see a way to talk to the government or write to the government or whichever to help us to come to our rescue, fine. I would like to get funds from them. I believe a woman can be everything and anything she wants to be, and that is why I love aspiring. I love learning new skills. Like if I go to a place and there's something else there, I really want to learn a lot. I love learning new things, and I also love teaching people. I do sign language. I mean, I'm an interpreter. Like I love listening to, like, I notice that the deaf and dumb, they're actually people that need to be reached out to. So I kind of want to learn new things. It was that passion, trying to learn how to talk like them and wanting to talk to them, that made me learn sign language. I have published some of my poetries, and I still write more. So my message to the girl child is that she can be everything she wants to be, everything she aspires to be, whoever she wants to be, and wherever she wants. There's no limitation for the girl child. That's just my belief, and that is also my message to all girls out there, that they should aspire, always aspire, and you can be what you want and who you want to. So thank you very much, SRTV, for this opportunity. Thank you for bringing me out. Like, it was for good and not for bad. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the prize, and I appreciate the exposure I got from this contest. Thank you very much.